それでは実験スタート。
Good morning, ma'am. Hail.
Let's continue on to the Elder Council chambers. Delay is dangerous. Of course. As a young man, I grew impatient with Mages Guild restrictions, as did many of my fellow apprentices. We threw ourselves into the riddles of Daedric magic. We hungered for forbidden secrets. Knowledge and power were our gods. You can guess the rest. We got in over our heads. People died. My friends died. I've put those days behind me, but the bitter wisdom that one has been a fool is not without value. Let's continue on to the Elder Council.
Everything is ready for Martin's arrival. Don't worry.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace. Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the Imperial throne in detail. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to the Imperial
Chancellor
throne.
Okado!
We should
Chancellor Okado, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the Emperor. To the Temple of the One.
This were you? Bleed to death!
First blood sack.
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone.
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him. Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea, one last hope. I must reach the dragonfires in the Temple of the One. You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow. Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend. I'm with you. I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits. The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won! What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin? The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh. Then Martin is gone. Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim. This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive! I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor. We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead. In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And, as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you. Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion. The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
Hello. I can't can't believe it's over. That giant demon, the dragon, what happened? Have we won?
How are you?
You have my ear, citizen.
I'm only asking for a thing. Greetings, fellow Breton.
See anything you like? What can I interest you in? A good price for a good... That's a good... You gotta... Tell your... It's been a...
champion! I can't believe it's you standing here next to me. Yes! Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion! Is there something you need? Can I carry your weapon? Shine your boots? Back rub, perhaps? Golly, you're the best! I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go!
It's good to see you again. I've been looking for just the right owner for a special home I have. It's a quaint little house conveniently located just off the main gate. Wonderful. I'll have the deed transferred to you. Here is your key to the door. As I said, it's located right by the main gate. I've had a look at the place myself, and it could use some furnishings inside. Quite barren in there, I'm afraid. I'm fairly certain that Suratan at Nova Roma here in Bruma can acquire the things you'll need to make it look like home. May luck be always on your side.
Morning.
I'm sure all of Bruma joins me in saluting your help in keep... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? You drive... I wouldn't... A fun... A fun... Thank you. Farewell. Well met. Only quality goods for sale here. That's a good... You drive... That's a fair... You've made a... That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. You drive. A good price. You've made a good... A fine... A good price. You've made a good bit of gold. That seems a fair price. Thank you. Farewell.
Hi there.
Yes! Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion! Here? Right here? By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! It's the Grand Champion! I can't believe it!
Hi. I see you are with the Grey Fox. Do you need a fence? You got some hot property? Go ahead. Oh, please. Get out. Goodness, what can I say? Get out. You goodness. Remarkable. I see. Yeah, my favorite customer. That's a fair deal. I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else? I'm glad that's done. I need a nap. Shadow hide you. Spare a coin for the
Ma'am, what can I do for you, Mom? Sometimes when it's quiet, I walk the battlements and breathe in the cold mountain air. It's the only peace I allow myself. You were there. You saw his true nature. The blood of the dragon was revealed for all to see. Stay safe.
Ma'am. Please forgive me, but I'm afraid I haven't got time to talk right now. One of the other blades should be able to assist you. Try Jenna or Stefan.
Do you have a moment? There's something we need to discuss.
What do you need, comrade? My ear? My sword? Name it.
I can't stop thinking about the Emperor. We failed. We failed because we got complacent. We got arrogant. Now the Empire's paying the price.
I've come to value your judgment and your experience. Your wisdom does us all a great service.
You know that no matter what happens, no matter what fate befalls us, together we honor the memory of Uriel Septim.
Aye, comrade, we'd best stay sharp. Who knows what tomorrow brings? As for the present, we'd best get back to our duties.
May Uriel's spirit guide us in these troubled times.
I need a moment of your time. It's urgent. I can't stop thinking about the Emperor. We failed.
Hey, what can I do for you, ma'am? Martin showed himself a true son of the dragon blood. But where does that leave us with no emperor to serve? Keep your heart true and your eyes open. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Greetings.
Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it. Are you prepared to begin your next task for the Guild? Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here. What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible. I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them. Report back as soon as you can.
How goes it? The bards will be busy composing songs in your honor for years to come. To think that we have lived through such times. Every time I walk past the temple, I'll remember that terrible day, and how you and Martin delivered us from destruction. You too. Warm day to you, friend.
Hi. Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple.
Everybody all hail.
When I saw the fiery clouds and the Daedra in the streets, I was sure we were all dead. But you saved us. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is Pay attention and you... Let's get to training. I'm willing to teach. Farewell.
Who will help an old beggar? You have my
I'm glad you stopped by. I have a situation that you might be able to help with. The Gray Fox has asked me to take care of a problem, and I'm putting you on it. Hieronymus Lex actually collected taxes from everyone living here on the waterfront. Your job is to recover those taxes. Are you up for it? He is a fool of a captain in the Imperial Watch. He's a real law and order type. He has a grudge against the Thieves' Guild and the Gray Fox in particular. Lex has made it his personal mission to capture him. The Gray Fox has led our guild for over 300 years now. He has always guaranteed protection to the poor of the waterfront. Good. Find out where he's keeping the taxes and bring them to me. I'll also need the tax records of what each citizen paid so we can return it. Shadow hide you.
Greetings, greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucian has told me all about you. Let me welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. It is always a pleasure to welcome another Dark Sister into our ranks. Truly, the Night Mother smiles upon her trusted daughters. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. But I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you. Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father Sithis. Go now, dear family. Member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
But why, sister? What's the point? Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear Goggle, our very existence relies on...
Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract. A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested? Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable.
Yes,
Spill some
yes,
blood
of
for
course
me,
I value
dear
our
sister.
things, and I've never betrayed them.